A double-A manager has called one of his young players in for a quick word. The word is good. Within 48 hours, this player will be in a new city and putting on a new uniform. A AAA manager welcomes a new arrival from AA. This prospect showed promise at the AA level. The organization is hopeful his progress will continue here. A manager checks in with his ball club.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series. Bartolo Colon, a lefty from Georgia, will be the starter here. Dan, any thoughts?
Boy, this guy was unbelievably good in his last one. Struck out a ton of guys in an amazing performance, and all of his pitches were working. Let's hope he brings that A game back with him in this one.
Fouled away. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at our home nine as they take the field here today. They've been playing better than 500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, this has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3. D-Row, getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today.
Yeah, they can salvage a little bit right now. They can walk out of here today with a smile on their face if they can get this back to 500 in these first 6 games.
Count even at 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Here's a pop-up now. Royster has a play, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, what's the key in avoiding the sweep?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup, and they're frustrating to watch at times because they ground into the most double plays in the league. You want to talk about a pitcher's best friend. You finally get a guy on first base, and you're coming unglued, first pitch down below the knees, grounding into a double play and bailing everybody out. I need better approaches out of this lineup today.
Camargo brings it in. Throw gets him, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. A ball and no strikes. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Line drive to left, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Smith stands in at an even 6 feet. Throws left-handed, swings the bat the same way. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2000. And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Settling in now, Jim Taylor. He was hitless in the shutout last night. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
You know, and it's not an easy thing to complete a sweep, particularly in this day and age where the games and the teams are so competitive. So a sweep at home would be extra special.
They may be hard-pressed to get the same sort of performance on the mound that they got yesterday, a complete game shutout, but something close would certainly give them a chance to complete a sweep.
You don't see it very often, a complete game shutout like they had yesterday. Hopefully that's the beginning of things to come, and their starting pitcher can get them deep into this one as well.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called, one away. And that's a cool moment for him on the mound as he racks up his first strikeout since coming to AAA.
One of the things you're looking forward to as a pitcher, can you advance to the next level? That strikeout right there, his first strikeout in AAA, could mean a lot of confidence for down the road.
Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high. No score here as we play inning number 2. The 1-2 in the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Here's Joe Panik. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Popped him up. Echeverria over to his right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Nothing doing here this half. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number. So stepping in, Jeff Nishii. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Nishii playing up the middle in center field in this one, although he is most often considered a left fielder. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2. High in the air down the right field line. Ochoa is after it, and he makes the catch in the corner. Stepping in, Corey Oswalt. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 55.
First delivery to him on the way. And he gets ahead 0-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Now another 0-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. So striding in, number 20. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Maybe a little through the fastball. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Nothing across here this half. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Into the box, Bartolo Colon, as he'll get his first opportunity. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the third out. So digging in now, Stephen Burton. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
0-2.
0-2, here it is. And he got him.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Brandon.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Brandon Nimmo is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Dominic Smith 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Up and in for ball 1. The 1-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Pitch popped up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. In now, Jim Taylor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Two and 0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Now the 2-1 pitch is a fastball that gets by him. The 2-2 one more time. Gets him looking. Strike 3.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
1-0.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
That's back-to-back punch outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 0-1. And he'll fight this one foul off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. Panic behind a ball and 2 strikes.
He's going to find out quickly. Guys are even more selective up here in AAA.
Misses. Ball 2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
That misses. Ball 4, and Panic's aboard.
The center fielder
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's outside.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fly ball right down the line in left. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Corey Oswalt comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case. This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
And there's out number 1.
Now batting, number 20.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball called for strike 2.
2 great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right
Now
there.
batting,
Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning off.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. The 0-2 once more. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. Now at the plate, Bartolo Colon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Bartolo Colon.
First offering on its way. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Nishii waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Play ball. He's out.
Digging in once again, Brandon Nimmo. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Standing in now, Dominic Smith. Duvall is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Jim Taylor. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out his first 2 plate appearances so far. On to first, and this will remain. The inning is over. It was a walk in his last trip. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Play ball.
pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common.
This AAA player has been generating a lot of buzz with his stellar play of late. Excellence commands attention. If he keeps it up, visits from and an invitation to the big stage inevitable.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series.
Let's play ball.
The next to bat for Atlanta, number 14.
Batting
First
fourth.
shot for him here as
right
he enters
fielder.
play, currently leading
Number
the
14.
senior circuit in batting.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
Line towards center field. G is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Nick G. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. The set and the 2-2. This one is launched. Look at this. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Wow, not every call is going to go your way. And there are some pitchers.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Number 14 is there, and he'll bring this one in. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, number 14.
And he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. Two-run shot to straightaway center, so he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as the Braves have come back to tie things up at 2 apiece.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no...
Now to the plate, number 14. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
In the last at-bat, Matty V, that was a changeup he hit to straightaway center field. This guy looks to hit the ball right through the middle.
High and deep to right. It's a grand slam. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. His second home run of the game as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Yeah, you've got to feel really sorry for the pitcher. He was up against the ropes, bases loaded with the power.
In now for Cleveland, Jordan Luplow. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Let's play ball.
Digging in now, number 14. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away. Oh and 1, here it comes. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
Popped him up. Stroud is under it. 2 down.
Play ball.
Your attention, please.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time.
And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 inning.
Let's play ball. T-State.
So stepping in, Brian Anderson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Last strike now for Cleveland. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. How about the work the lineups have been doing so?
3.
Stepping in for the Braves, number 14. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. First delivery to him on the way. Down the first baseline. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.